many marketers can support your channel? Even more ways. Close. We'll close that for now. What up, y'all? Look, what's up with you guys, man? Oh, this look. It's all rainy. Look, see the Lambishi? Look, ready to go off the road, man. Look, I just want to come on here and just say what up to you guys, man. I've been doing some Facebook lives, right? Just Facebook, like not going on. Look, if it's like this right here, then I'm coming to you straight from the phone. But I've been doing Facebook lives nonstop these past couple days, dude, dealing with some kittens. Look, see the food right there? Dude, found some kittens under the hood of my boy's truck. Dude, it's crazy. But look, if you guys want to go check out those videos, go check out on Facebook. It's Thaniel Woods. Thaniel, like Thanil. But yeah, it's got the same picture. You'll know it's me or whatever. But yeah, you guys can go check those out if you want, man. Go peep it out. You know, go peep it out, man. But look, you can see where I caught these things at. You know what I'm saying? What up, Stacy? What up? Look, yeah, I caught it. Look, they've been trying to run out here and go like in the back of my car right there. So I've been thinking about opening up the back and see if they'll go and just jump in it. And trying to like they want to get up under the hood, right? That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to go up under somewhere where it's warm because it's all rainy right now. But dude, but yeah, what's up, Stacy? What you doing? What you doing? What you doing, cutie? What you doing? What it is? What it be? What it do? Was in it. Yeah, but look, them things. Look, I caught them running out halfway, and I'm like, "Hey, come here, kitty, kitty," and then they just get scared and turn around and run back under the porch. But look, they done snuck over here and ate food while I wasn't paying attention, right? But look, you can go look at those ones on Facebook. I did a bunch of them, like just Facebook videos. So if you go over there, we're friends. Yeah, we're friends. Yeah, you can go over there doing nothing. Yeah, man. Listen, I didn't even. Dude. So I just went over there and seen my aunt with dementia. It was cool. Went and hung out with her, had coffee this morning. Well, I was dealing with cats already this morning. You can go back and look at those Facebook videos. Yeah, straight up, man. Look, they came as soon as I came out this morning. They was out on the porch looking for some food. But dude, you can check out the video. My boy, oh man, even today, right? Like in just a little bit. But man, my homie is going through it right now, man, with this cancer, man. And look, I was on live on Facebook earlier and he walked out and I just kept the phone down for a second. You know what I'm saying? Because he don't mess with no internet stuff. He ain't tripping about no internet stuff. You know what I'm saying? But dude, you can hear him on there. Like, bro, it's heartbreaking. I straight started crying, man. Straight up. After he walked, dude, it's my brother seeing him go through this. You know what I'm saying? F cancer, dude. F cancer. If you have cancer, anybody out there got cancer, I'm with you, man. I'm with you. I feel your pain. I know what you go through, and I'm praying for you right now, man. Dear Heavenly Father, man, listen, let them release this cancer cure because we know they got it. We know they got it. That's what's so irritating. But, dear Heavenly Father, whoever's holding this cancer remedy back, man, look, reach in there and tap into their lives, dear Heavenly Father. So many people hurting from this. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Man, it's, dude, dude, but look, he's in there sleeping right now. Finally got some pain medicine, was able to sleep, man. But look, this pain medicine ain't even touching it, dude. It ain't even touching it. Man, just heartbreaking, dude, to hear him. You know what I'm saying? Like, can hear it in his voice, but you can check it out on the Facebook. Like, his face ain't on there. Normally, I just cut it off when he comes out, but I held it down like this right here. You know what I'm saying? Hell, I don't know, man. But it makes me not want to leave. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not as bad as that other Sunday though when I was out here. I don't know if you guys remember that, but it ain't quite that bad. Hey, I have people hit me up like, "Hey, bro, why you put the phone right there?" Listen, I don't know, dude. That's my view. I don't know. Why you worried about it, bro? I know I'm ugly. So what, dude? Change your channel. No, man, stay here. Be motivated, bro. Seek God, right? Flower Girl. Oh no, it's Flower Girl. Yeah. What's up, Flower Girl? What's up, sweetie? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Mm. Yeah, what is this? I know Flower Girl. Is that you? What is this? Let me touch this. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, so I just figured I would come over here and do just like I've been doing a bunch of Facebook lives only from the porch. So I'm like, man, let me go on YouTube. Hey Stacy, so Flower Girl right here. Dude, Flower Girl was one of the main people. Like I know you guys heard me talking about. I was like, hey, I ain't even tripping because we took TikTok from 3 people to like 4,500 or something like that. Hey, Flower Girl right here. She was I think, are you a moderator on here? But she was one of my moderators on TikTok, man. So shout out to Flower Girl, man. Shout out to Flower Girl, man. But listen, respect, man, respect, respect. Flower Girl, I'm in the middle of some trying to get kittens. Dude, dude, cancer and kittens, man. Cancer and kittens. Who'd you talk to? Who'd you talk to? Hey, I just went to Florida too. Well, I would have went and seen him, but man, nobody, you know what I'm saying? TikTok's fake, dude. TikTok's fake. That was my mistake. I thought some people on there was real, right? I'm not saying he's fake or whatever. I'm just saying I told him I was going to Florida. I'm like, bro, let's get together. You know what I'm saying? Look, nothing. Ghost. But that's cool though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping. Yeah, man. Shout out ABT, dude. Shout out ABT, man. Shout out ABT, bro. Yeah. Man, I'm in the sip right now. I'm in the dirty, dirty. Yeah, man. Dude, it's the weather is look, dude, just man, it's like been all kind of tornado warnings. Actually, not right here where I'm at, but south. There's been a bunch of tornado warnings, you know. Dude, hey, Stacy, dude, you are check this out, man. Check this out. This is kind of a trip, dude. All right. I don't know. Not matter of fact, you wouldn't know because you wasn't there yesterday, I don't think. Was you? I don't know. Maybe you was, but check it out. So yesterday, right? I was up on Facebook Live and I was talking about. I was like, dude, I just got to listen to some bad music, and I just went on a roll for like a couple of days, like just listen to all this crap, right? Well, check it out. What you think they was talking about last night at the revival? Right after I got in there, dude, I'm telling you, Pastor Benny Hatfield, I'm telling you, it was like, I love those messages where it's like, hey, he's talking directly to me. Dude, but the whole message was about how the music you listen to, right? How damaging it is. But it wasn't so much as that as it was put your song up for God. You know what I'm saying? Dude, it was crazy. I was sitting in there like, dude, no way right now. No way. This is what I don't know. But listen, I'm not listening to Christian music right now, but I am listening to Social Distortion, you know what I'm saying? But it's like not a lot of cussing in there and stuff like that, you know? So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, look, it wasn't cutting out on you. It was cutting out on me. Look, and I got I got the Lambishi right there. Right? I got the Lambishi right there. And I got that like the internet's on right now and it's working fine in the middle of a storm. But yesterday, dude, I don't know what it was. I don't know if just like I had the car. I'm looking over for cats. If I had the car parked too far away or what, you know, but it wasn't you, it was me. But listen, the videos. I went back and looked at 'em. You know, it might pause just for a second, but it catches up. Watch them because if not, I was just gonna delete them. You know what I'm saying? So people don't waste their time. But yeah, I was fighting the funk yesterday, you know. Add a Q&A sticker. Go to karaoke song. What? Oh, this is something. Hey, look, but I seen we can DM each other on YouTube now. They got DMs and look, I need to get this community tab thing going. Dude, I got so much work I gotta do. But listen, we're gonna do it. But not till I get back until I get back to Seattle. When I get back to Seattle, listen, I don't even have a place to live yet, dude. This is only like even maybe the second or third time I've even mentioned it on here, but I ain't even checked on one. Dude, I have no idea where I'm gonna live. But you know what, God, He didn't tell me to worry about that. You know, He didn't tell me to worry about that, man. So we're just gonna go with the flow. But yeah, so I gotta find a place to live. But look, as soon as I get back and get stuff handled, I gotta get on this social media. Like we're not gonna stop. Look, we're going regular social media. We ain't going TikTok. Dude, all TikTok wants me to do is sell their crappy products, and I'm not doing it. That ain't what I'm on TikTok for. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't none of that stuff matters to me, dude. Right? If I make any money off of social media, it's gonna be doing what God wants me to do. It ain't gonna be doing what China wants me to do. You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying. But anyway, so but we're gonna get on it when I get back. Because Messenger is shoddy. What do you mean? Messenger, what do you mean? Hey, it is. But what do you mean? What do you mean, Messenger shoddy? What, you trying to get in touch with me or something? Because I've been checking my stuff. Hey, look, I went over there. Look, I told you guys, look, that's right there. My last aunt of my grandfather's generation, look, and she got some dementia. But look, I just went over there and kicked it with her. She, man, look, me and her, look, you already know we're tight. You already know I'm tight with my aunt, man, right? But yeah, look. So while I was over there, one of my cousins that I ain't seen in like, dude, like 35 years or longer than that, probably 40 years. I mean, ever since I was a little boy, but I hit her up because she was trying to get in touch with her. I said, hey, I'm over here right now. And she hit me up on the video call. So I got to see my cousin too, man. Shout out Linda, man. She probably don't see me on YouTube. She's only on Facebook. But yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, the DM thing. Oh, yeah. Duh. Right? Dude, I just forget everything so quick. Dude, once I say something, it's like, it's into the wind, man. It's into the wind. But yeah, all right. Yeah. But no, I just seen it. Have y'all seen that? Did you see that? Like up at the top, instead of, I don't know what used to be up there. Something was up there. But anyway, now it's the little message thing. But I've been having a couple people on me like, yo, dude, when are you going to get this community tab thing going? And I don't even know what it is. What is that? It's just like a place where, I don't know. I downloaded Discord, but I haven't even really set it up. And it's not like I promote it. I'm trying to. We're going to get it figured out. We're going to get it figured out. I know, Stacy, I'll be forgetting so much stuff. Dude, I think it's that short-term memory loss from back in the day, you know? Oh, man. Yeah, I think it's that short-term memory loss, man, from back in the day, you know? Look, so many times, look, on this trip, I'm not even joking. Look, you can ask people. I'm not even joking, man. People's been like, "Hey, dude, you remember when we did this, and they're like, bro, and you did this," and I'm like, "I did that? What?" I don't even remember, dude. So much stuff, you know. A lot of stuff I remember, of course, but like, you know how it is. Like sometimes, things that stick out to you don't stick out to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, I've been hearing a bunch of cool stories, and I'm like, dude, what are you talking? I did that, yeah. Oh man, yeah, dude. Listen, it's a miracle. It's a miracle that I'm sitting here right now talking to you, man. It's a miracle that I'm alive and somewhat mentally healthy. I mean, I am throwed off, right? But I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm just the right amount throwed off. Just a half tilt. I'm not a full cocked. I'm half tilt. Right? I don't know. I just came up with that. But anyway, hey, you know what else is? Hey, think about this. Think about this. Basic B. Instructions I. Before B. Leaving L. Earth E. Bible. Basic instructions before leaving Earth. Ponder that for a little bit. Oh, that one stings, don't it? Oh, wow. Basic instructions before leaving Earth. Heavy, man, heavy. Right. Right? Hey, man, start digging in there. Start digging in there, man. Telling you. Hey, that's just a little taste, man. There's some mind blowing stuff in there, dude. Mind blowing. Listen, once you get past all the these and thous, oh my goodness, dude. It's like the greatest love story, the greatest tragedy, the greatest gangster. I mean, just man, everything is up in that book, man. Love. People who read that book, this is another thing. People who read the good book, oh, they ain't surprised about nothing going on right now. Nothing. Hey, look, because the dudes I know are like me, right? Like straight out there, like spiritual warriors, dude. Like we know what's up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't really know what's up, but I know it's bigger than me. That's what I'm saying. I know, right? It's bigger than us, man. It's bigger than us, man. I'm trying to figure it all out too. But yeah, peep that. Basic instructions before. I know it's mind blowing, dude. I didn't just hear that either. I don't know. Just something was. I told my aunt that, and my aunt never heard that either. She was like, she's sitting here not saying a word, dude. Like it was heavy. You could tell when I told her this, and it clicked. She was like, "Whoa!" Right? Ooh. So it was on my mind. So I wanted to tell you guys. You know what I'm saying? It's good enough for me to tell my aunt. It's definitely good enough for me to tell you. Right? Mm. Hey, this is the view, dude. This is always gonna be the view. I mean, I don't know, we could do I'm not hiding anything. I mean, maybe a gut or something, like, look, I'm trying to get rid of it, man. It's a little bit left, I know, but I can't make it happen on the road like this, dude. But listen, I'm not eating Taco Bell and crap like that. I did the other day, though, I'm lying. I ate it one time, but other than that, I didn't eat it for a few weeks. Yo, look, man, this is what I'm relegated to right now. I couldn't even. I told y'all seen me drinking them little girl bottles. Look, y'all seen me drinking these little girl bottles, right? So I bought a case of these because that's all they had. Look at that, man. That's like a sip, man. That and then this. I couldn't get regular bottles, but we gotta have water, dude. We gotta have water. Who is this? I don't know, but let's turn this right now. Hold on, give me a second. Here, I'll let y'all. I mean, I'm just. What are we doing? Let's see here, dude. I need to go through this whole thing and just delete, delete, delete. Dude, look at that. Look at that. Dude, that's my mom's memory video. I'll listen to it right now because I'll be bawling like a baby. Not really, but I might, dude. I don't know, dude. It's crazy. Dude, check this out. Get to where you can cry every day, but tears of happiness. Watch how it change. Cause, dude, that's how it's been for me, man. Like, crazy, man. Dude, like, just the most. Oh, man. I've been a little mental. I've been a little mental, man. I've been a little mental. Yeah, it is, man. Them little bitty bottles, man. That's like, let me put the pinky out. You know what I'm saying? Like little girl bottles, man. Little girl bottles. Little girly bottles. Where's the one song at? Where is it 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 at? Yeah, there we go. We'll go with that one. But you know what I'm saying? Not girl bottles, but kinda, like our kid bottles. Let's say kid bottles. Right? I don't know why they even make a half a bottle like that. Right? I'm gonna get my water though. We must. Dude, did you hear that? What? Dude, why is this thing sending me advertisements for low T? Do they not know? Man, low T? Man, stop it. Right? Man, ain't no low T over here, homie. Bet not be. Look, bet not be. There's plenty of testosterone up in here. Right? Please? Hey, that is one of the things I do want to get checked, though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Maybe that's just giving me a hint, right? Let me explain something to you. Let me explain something to you guys right now. You might wonder, dude, how is this guy high? This guy's low. Listen, I gotta live in the moment. I gotta live in the moment because it changes from hour to hour. So don't think that I'm not upset about my homie. Don't think that. Don't think that. I love that dude. I love that man. No homo, bro. If you ever see this, Greg, I love you, but not like that. Don't worry. Hey, I'd do anything for this, though. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's what you need. Get you a friend like that, bro. Get you a friend like that, dog. They're hard to come by, dude. I know I want a friend like that, right? And then you're running behind. I know I can't even wear sunglasses today. Well, I'm just so used to having glasses, dude, that are just okay sitting on my head like that. Listen, I'm about to get my eyes fixed though. Listen, first is teeth, then eyeballs. I don't want no glasses when I tattoo. You know what I'm saying? I've been having a problem. Well, not since I like 0.75. I think that's what these are. But I before, man, when I had like a 1.50, just like reading glasses, dude, I would tattoo and like I couldn't tattoo for no longer than about, man, maybe about 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and then I would just start getting a massive headache. So yeah, I'm trying to get my eyes fixed, but I don't know if I trust them though. Maybe I'll do one at a time. I'll go in there and get both done and they mess them up or something. Dear Heavenly Father, let me not even speak that. That's baloney, right? Get that out of my head, man. It's gonna be perfect, right? Perfect surgery, man. All right, what we're gonna listen to. But yeah, man, I gotta live moment to moment, right? Because listen, at any moment, my boy could come out here and I don't know, I just not happy, but I have to compartmentalize. If I don't, I will go crazy. And you guys will see it. And I can't have that. Oh, I don't wanna listen to that one. Let's see. Mm-mm. Dude, for real. I can't say nothing. Stacy knows what real heat is over there for sure. I had a couple. I still got bottles in there, right? But I'm like, dude, I should drink, save these for when I'm driving this next couple hours or something if I need one, you know? Oh, Dave, my guy in India, man. Shout out Dave, bro. Excuse me. I was wondering if I was going to see you today, man. I've been missing you, bro. I've been over on Facebook the last couple of days, and I was like, dude, let me go tap in with Dave on everything. That's what I was thinking. I was like, dang, I haven't seen Dave, boy. He wouldn't see me because he's not on Facebook. Are you on Facebook, bro, or what? Mhm. Because look, you can go to my Facebook if you want to, Dave. If you got Facebook, it's Daniel Woods. Same picture, you know what I'm saying? Like you'll know it's me or whatever. I think I got to get that. I'm about to get that meta verified thing. I don't know, right? But anyway, mine's not a meta verified, but it is me though. You know, I'm not. I'm not important enough to have a bunch of fakers out there yet. So if you find the one, you'll. It's me, dude. You are on Facebook, but and you use it often. You use Facebook often. But listen, Daniel, Thanil, Daniel Woods. Yep. But yeah, you can go to my go friend me, big dog. If you on Facebook, well, we need to be tapped in. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, because look, I did a bunch of lives over there that I didn't do on this, like just from the phone, just to Facebook. So people, I have had a good time. Mm, mm. Look, these little cats, man. Look, they done snuck up here and ate some food, got their bellies full, and now they won't come up here no more, man. Trying to catch these things. I don't want to leave them here, man. If not, I might get see if my little cousin can come over here and catch them. Cause look, we don't want to leave them here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. Add me, big dog. Go on here and accept it right now, G. Where are you at? When I get the notification, you just give me a few minutes and I'll do it. That way we're tapped in, you know. Listen, just make sure you put the notifications. I don't know how it does it or whatever, but put them on all so we can stay tapped in, big dog. Hey, how's the family doing though, man? Listen, blessings to you, bro. Look, look, that's God telling me shut up because I was over here complaining about the heat, and then I got my two people that be dealing with heat the most, Stacy in Phoenix and Dave in India. My people know what real heat is. I'm just over here being a titty baby, dude. See? Right? Oh, yeah. Well, look, I had to come in here and tap in with my people, man. But look, we getting ready to dot the map, dude. This is like my last moments sitting on the porch, chilling at my people's house. I don't even want to leave today. Dude, I want to pray healing on my boy. I don't know if I'm scared or something. Like I'm a little wuss. Go all in on it, dude. Right? Look. Hey, I'll be watching. Hey, Stacy, I know you seen that one dude, King Hillbilly. You seen that dude, King Hillbilly? He's pretty wild. The dude that won the $1 million lotto at the Quick Trip. But hey, I'll be peeping his stuff out, and dude like a straight night owl. He don't even go outside in the day in Phoenix, right? Oh man, he don't even look. There he is. Oh, Rayo, yeah, bro. Hold up, let's see here. Listen, actually, I gotta wait. Hold on, listen. Let me. As soon as I put this live, I'll go do it. I just remember because look, this. Let me try it. Let me try it. We'll see if it. I'm gonna hit accept, and let's see if it does it. All right, boom. I got you, bro. Look, boom, confirmed. Got you, G. Booyah. I think that's you, yeah. What could do here? Let's see, man. Bro, I thought you said you had a Facebook. What? I bro, did a scammer just send me a request and I accepted it because they're on live right now? They're like, yeah, let's get him. There ain't nothing to get, bro. Trust me, the mechanic shops and everybody else got all the woodchuck's money. The woodchuck is broke, dude. So if you're out here thinking you're about to get in the woodchuck's bank account, dog, there's nothing. If you find something, let me know. We'll split it. Oh, I hope that's you, man. Bro, what's up? He ain't got nothing. Bro, what's up? Where you at? Okay. All right. Good, good, Dave. All right, bro. Right on, G. Well, hey, I'm happy to be your first friend, brother, on Facebook. I'll never forget that. Right. That's cool, man. But look, the reason why I said that about switching to the other phone is I've accepted friend requests on here before on this phone, which is on the same. I don't get it, dude. But then I go over to this phone and it says it like it's still like I didn't accept it or something. So I have to accept it again. So I don't know. It just acts up sometimes, dude. It just acts up sometimes, bro. I'll put some more music on in a second. But dude, I was over there at my aunt's house just now, and look, I didn't even know my cousin how to fly a plane. But look, dude, it's like some. Look, let me show you guys. All right, yeah. Oh, all right, right there. You see that right there? That part of the building right there. Yeah, my cousin got a plane up in there folded up, and look, he used to go right here in the field. He would, well, more like right here. He would take off and land right there in the field. I'm like, what, dude? That's the coolest. I've been gone for way too long, man. Look, because you already know I would have been out there with my cousin, but she took me out there to see the plane. She said he hadn't flown in a while and there was some cobwebs on it or whatever. I was like, dude, I didn't know he knew how to fly. And she's like, well, you knew he was in the Air Force, but I'm like, yeah, everybody in the Air Force don't mean they're a pilot, you know? So anyway, yeah. So I went out there, checked out his was looking at his plane and stuff. I was like, dude, that'd be cool. Cause look, you know me, dude. I'd be out there with him, like, let's go, cuz. Right? My boy Greg right here. He's like, dude, I would sit here on the porch all the time and I used to watch him. I used to love to just watch him take off and land, you know. But I'm like, dude, that's cool. Got a plane, you know. Dude, I'm almost thinking if I lift up the back of the Lambishi, those cats literally might run and jump up in there. I don't know, but I don't want to leave them here. But I'm like starting to get no choice. I don't know what I'm gonna do, right? And if we leave them, like I don't know, man. We gotta figure this. I gotta figure this out. I can't just leave them, you know. I can't just leave them. I got close enough. I should have, but we don't. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'll go around today and see. I don't know. But look, they was already getting brave trying to go out, you know, and the other truck, the hood that they jumping under is right there. So I don't know, man. But look, hey, Dave, if you go over there on the Facebook, you can check out the videos from yesterday and you'll see what I'm talking about, dude. I lifted the hood up and these little cats are right there under the hood. Y'all have cats in India? I don't know if y'all got cats in India or not. I know y'all got dogs over there, but I don't know if y'all got cats over there. They're good if you got like rodents and stuff, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. Hey, that makes me yeah, you got cats over there? Right on, bro, right on. Check this out, tonight, I'm going to a my boy, hey, I told y'all, look, dude, this guy, look, before I had okay, this guy, John Cox, right? So, just a couple weeks ago, the last time I seen this dude, I didn't even get to kick it with him. I was driving. what was I doing? I think I was evacuating for a hurricane, dude. I was evacuating for a hurricane from New Orleans, right? And I'm driving up through Mississippi, and dude, I went through a roadblock. Needless to say, I went to jail, right? I went to jail, right? And I was on my way to my boy's house, my boy John's house, but I went to jail, and dude, they kept me in there for like a week. Wouldn't let me see a judge or nothing, right? They was pissed at me. But anyway, I had this hot rod Mustang at the time, right? But anyway, thank goodness they didn't impound it. But dude, my boy John drove all the way. He went, this was in Jackson, Mississippi, right? He drove all the way down there, right? Did all the paperwork, got me bailed out of jail, and made sure I bailed out. And I literally was seeing him in the parking lot and gave him a hug, and then boom. And then I didn't see him for years, dude, until this last visit. And we went over there. Me and my cousin Root, we went over there and chilled for a minute. But tonight we're going back over there for a fish fry. My boy's a serious fisherman, dude. He was raised hunting and fishing and stuff. His dad owned like a Bass Pro Shop where I go to the gym at, the Planet Fitness that I be going to over there. He owns a Bass Pro Shop, or used to own a Bass. I think he sold it, but yeah, the homie, he grew up, man, with all the best hunting gear, fishing, like that's what he's done all his life. But anyway, fish fry tonight. That's how I'm seeing my way about this piece. Fish fry, and I'm wrong. I'm gone, man. I'm rolling. It's out. I'm outro. And then we're gonna go to, we gotta figure it out, but we're gonna go to my uncle's house. Yeah, we'll go to my uncle's house, and then early in the morning, I'm rolling out and going. I'm gonna stop at my dad's. I'm gonna go see my uncle. Hey, that's a couple things I need to tell you guys. Ooh, update. Update on my sister. So far, whammy, it's a bust. So Mert, you guys heard me talking about the lady Mert. This is a lady that's supposed to, her granddaughter is supposed to know my sister. She never called me. But listen, my stepmom called up there, 'cause my stepmom knows her, right? My stepmom called up there, and she's like, no, she said, I don't know. I didn't know Robert had a daughter. Well, now you do. She said, I only knew he had a little son. And she's like, well, that's who came and seen you, his little son. Right. So anyway, but so that was a whammy. But we got another person that my stepmom thinks might know her. So I definitely got a sister, right? Because my dad, like 10 years ago, I guess my sister almost passed away. And that she didn't know my dad was her dad, her father, however you want to put it, until this happened. But she had some type of life threatening thing, right? And apparently, I guess my dad had me, my dad, and my sister all have the rare blood type. We're all O positive, right? Which basically means you can give blood to anybody, but you can only get blood from an O positive, right? So she had some type of life threatening thing. And that's when the parents, they put a call into my dad, and my dad, bless him, went up there and donated blood, right? That's how all of this came out. And then when she recovered and she got out the hospital, she showed up at my dad's house. And apparently her parents told her, he's your real dad, and you got an older brother. And so she showed up at the house, and my dad was like, no, listen, I might be your father, but your dad is over there. I don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, she's like, hey, I heard I got a brother. And I guess they tried looking me up. But look, I didn't have no Facebook or none of that. I didn't have Facebook till I got out of college, right? There was no way to get in touch with me. I wasn't about no internet stuff. That's what I'm saying. People who know me, they can't even believe I'm on social media right now. But it ain't about me. I ain't thinking about myself. I'm thinking about everybody else that needs saving. that needs Jesus. I know, right? I know. I can't even believe I'm saying that. It's cut nuts, dude. What have I done fell into? Blessings. That's what I fell into. Oh my goodness. Blessings, blessings upon blessings. Right. All right. Let's put some music back on here. But yeah. So anyway, so that's what's up with the sister situation right now. So it doesn't look like that's probably going to work out this trip, but that's okay though. That's okay. I'm not worried about it because all we got to do is find out a name. That's what I'm saying. I can't even find out a name, right? My dad said he don't know. Like what? My stepmom called me yesterday morning telling me all this, right? And she's like, "Hey, I want you to know I asked your dad again." And my dad said, "Hey, you and him need to leave that alone." Look, because when I asked my dad about it, look, I was in the passenger seat. We was going to get something to eat, and look, he's driving like this. He's driving like this, and I'm like, I'm asking him about my sister, and look, he goes like this, and he's like, looks over at me, looks me up and down a little bit. He's like, "Yeah, we played Cowboys and Indians over that one for a little while," and that's all he said. Yeah, I guess them two almost killed each other, you know, my dad and her dad, right? But look, this is the crazy thing. Check this out. This is another thing I just found out recently. Dude, I actually met my little sister when she was a baby girl. She was like 2 years old. My uncle, my dad's brother, had to remind me of this. He was like, "Dude, you remember when we went over to that house when your dad and his ex-wife, Miss Peggy, I'm 14 years old. This was one of the only I ever seen him, right? Went over to his house and chilled out of a handful of times early in my life. But he's like, "Yeah, that little girl, that's your sister." I was like, "What?" Yeah, little bitty redheaded girl. Little bitty redheaded girl. I bet she's a little firecracker. But look, I got nieces and nephews. I don't know if I got two nieces and one nephew or two nephews and one niece, but to be continued, man. Right? I'm just like, dude, I want my sister to know her brother loves her, you know? Because I do, man. I want to meet 'em. I want to know my nieces and nephews, man. Like, yeah, man. It'd be great to like grow up, them growing up knowing their uncle, you know? I'd be a cool uncle, man. I'd be a cool uncle, dude. For real. You know I'd be a cool uncle, right? Maybe not as cool as 15 years ago, but safer. A safer, more sane uncle. Oh, right. Dude. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, right? Oh, man. Oh, dude, it's crazy, right? I know. My sis, man. Dude. I know, but you know what? You know what's gonna be cool? When I do meet her, when I do meet her, I'm gonna be like, "Hey, go check out these videos." Yeah, sis, I've been looking for you. Yeah, man. If I knew her name, I'd already done so. Oh, she got some Facebook or somebody she knows or something, right? I was hoping that she would catch one of those 23andMe DNA tests because it would connect us if she did, right? It would connect us. But look, my uncle, my 26-year-old aunt, dude, I'm telling you, my family's crazy, dude. The male side of my family is crazy. Hey, I'm the normal one. Oh, I'm the normal one, man. I'm the normal one, right? If that ain't hard enough to believe, dude. I guess when it comes to illegitimate children, I'm the normal one for sure. Because I don't have any running around out there that I know of, you know? I mean, if I did, it wasn't on purpose and they never told me, right? But yeah, man. Yeah. Shout out to sis, man. Shout out to my sis, man. I love you, darling. I love you. I'm gonna meet you soon enough, right? Gonna meet her soon enough, man. But yeah, I'm just chilling. We got this. We're gonna do this fish fry thing. I'm not sure when we're gonna do it, but it'll probably like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, something like that. Something like that. Cause I want to be able to chill for a couple hours and then get on the road because I need to drive like it ain't that far. It's only like 45 minutes to my uncle's, right? So we're gonna go there tonight because it's kind of on the way anyway. We'll go there tonight and chill for the night, and then we're gonna get up early and go because I think my uncle, my mama's brother, Uncle Mike, man, y'all know Uncle Mike, man, y'all know Uncle Mike. Y'all hear me talking about Uncle Mike, but anyway, my Uncle Mike, the one I told y'all that went and met my dad, went met us for lunch or whatever. Yeah, him. So we're gonna go there. My Uncle Mike is gonna go to my dad's. Him and my dad was tight when they was younger, but now I got them linked back up. So anyway, Uncle Mike's going tomorrow to pick up those big metal rafters for his shop. So perfect time for me to go over there and I get to see my Uncle Mike one last time too. So that'll be cool. But yeah, um, dude, look, I was just looking at that video before I got on here. Dude, I was at my cousin's house yesterday, dude, and I threw up. Like, came out of nowhere. Bleh. Look, I was on Facebook Live. Telling you, dude. Look, and the last time I threw up was in their bathroom like 6 months ago. Some spiritual stuff. And I'm trying to figure it out, but dude, it's wild. It's wild, man. I don't understand it, but dude, I was talking about I don't even know. I'll have to go back and look, but I was talking some about anointing and then like, dude, it just came over me. But look, the last time I threw up was a spiritual thing too. I was telling them about this late. I can't, man, I want to say it so bad, dude. About this lady that robbed my grandpa, right? That's all I can say. But this, oh, man, I don't even know. But I threw up yesterday at the same house, 6 months apart. Same thing, was feeling fine. And I'm talking about came right up on me and like had to go. Hey, if you go back and look at the video yesterday, the one where I'm in the blue wife beater. I got a blue wife beater on Facebook. The video right before that. So that video and then the blue wife beater, that's when I came back all sweated up. Like, what? I just threw up. What just happened, right? Yes, look, yesterday it happened again, dude. I'm like, there's some spiritual warfare going on and I'm trying to figure it out. Like, why did that happen? Because, look, I'm not sick, dude. I'm not sick. I don't throw up. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it was wild. It was wild. And I'm still thinking about it right now. I'm still thinking about it right now. Like, what? Like, yeah, I don't understand it. I'm telling you, I don't understand it, but it freaked me out a little bit. Like, what was that? Why would I don't know, but interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Oh, we got there. Boom. Swipe up. Swipe up. I need more water. I need to go buy some more vitamins too, dude. I hadn't had a vitamin in like a week. I'll hit Walmart or something and get some, the men's vitamins. Hey, man, take you a multivitamin and drink plenty of water. I know it's got plastic particles in it, but you gotta have fluid, dude. You can't be drinking just Mountain Dews, right? You can't be drinking just Mountain Dews, man. Where did the control? There's the cap. There we go. But yeah, all right. Let me turn this music back on. Hold on. Let's play some music here. Yeah. One of these days, I'm gonna call that map. Oh, I'm turning this. Hold on. There we go. But Dude, get you guys one of these things, man. This thing's awesome. Dude, I charge both my cell phone. Look, that's why I got it. Cause look, one's an old cell phone plug, one's a new cell phone plug. But dude, I let's see, I didn't charge my phone two times each. And look, that's 55, not 22. It's backwards on here, right? 55% left. And I done charged both of them twice. Fully. Almost fully. I mean, it wasn't fully almost. Yeah. I don't never plug my phone up anymore into an outlet ever. I plug I plug that thing up and charge it, you know what I'm saying? But I don't never plug my phone in anymore. Right? You gotta drink water, Stacy. And I know, listen, Dr. Pepper and Mountain Dew was my favorites, man. Dude, I used to hardly never drink water. Yeah, I used to never drink water, man. Now that's all I drink. I used to not even hardly drink water. It used to be like the lemonade, you know? But look, I can't. I gotta have water now. Oh, yeah, right. Spill it all over myself. I don't care. So what? You ain't ever spilled water on yourself trying to drink before? Stop it. Mhm. Oh, where's this at, man? Hold up. That ain't the song I pressed. That's not the song I pressed, man. I didn't mash that button. I didn't mash that video. Uh, Dude, I need to go through all of this music. It's crazy. Telling you, God's done convicted me, man. Like, dude, that was crazy last night. Getting there and he starts talking about the music. I was like, what? I was like, dude, he's talking. And he was like kind of looking at me too. I was like, oh man. Hey, this dude was like, hey, this was like a fire and brimstone type sermon. One of those, like the southern, just how you would imagine the preacher in the pulpit. It was that type service. Hey, and they welcomed me too. It was a little bitty church, man. It was probably like 35 people in there or something. Yeah, I looked way out of place. And I was late. I was the last one walking in, dude. Like, of course, I walk in and everybody does this. I wasn't by myself though, so it was cool. I don't pay attention, man. I don't pay attention, you know. Dang, I can't. Maybe it's that true love. I know we had it one time. I'm looking for one particular song on here. Oh, I can't play that song right now. I don't know. Man, where is the other song at? Where's the other rap song at, man? Yeah, man. Literally every song I listen to has a cuss word in it, dude. Yeah, every song, man. Like, dude, got some real crap on my mind. Oh, look. Got some real crap on my mind. Oh man, God's working on me, dude. I can't even. I'm telling you, it's like when I hear a cuss word in a song, it's like nails on a chalkboard, but I still have filth coming out of my own mouth. Oh man, life's hard, man. Life's hard. Life's hard, man. Life's hard, man. Life's hard, man. Right? Dude, these cats won't come out now. They ain't come out at all, other than when they ran, they like right there. like halfway to the Lambeachy right there. Over here. That's the last one of them to jump up under my car, right? That's what I'm saying. That's what we need to do something with these kittens, man. Yeah, they need to be taken and flea dipped and given a new home, man. That'd be perfect little kitties. You know what I'm saying? I done did a little bit of the work so they're not completely scared. If they at least see someone with crap all over them, they're gonna be feel comfortable, right? They'll be like, "Oh yeah, home. Yeah, they fed us, right?" Another prison run. On my way to high desert Vegas. I was up in Walla Walla. That's where I was at. Not proud of that, man. Phew, I ain't going back, bro. Hey, what did they say? First off, I ain't doing nothing to go back. But if it comes down to it, man, we might have to hold court in the street, dude, because I'm not going back like talking about. Not willingly. Oh, bro. Crap life over there, dude. Man, hey, while I'm thinking about it, dear Lord, thank you for changing those laws, man. Thank you. Ooh, dude, I ain't even supposed to be out of college right now, guys. That's what I'm telling you. Every man is such blessings, right? I ain't even, man. I don't know what I'd have done, dude, if I was up in there, dude, and my mama would have passed, dude. Oh my goodness, man. And look, I know people like that, dude. I'm gonna tell you what. That's the only time. That's the only time in a closed custody setting where I seen somebody get a pass. And when I say get a pass, I'm talking about everybody in the unit see the chaplain walk in and walk up to somebody's door, right? Or see them send a message. And when you hear either it's one of the chaplain's helpers come in or one of the COs come up and they ain't quiet about it, they'll bang on the door and they say, "Hey, you need to go down to the chaplain's office." When you hear that, it ain't good. And that's the only time I ever seen somebody get a pass. Other than that, oh, you gonna pay for what you did, whatever it was. Whatever it was, and whenever you did it. But everybody can sympathize with something like that. It don't matter what race you are. It don't you know what I'm saying? Like what gang you was in or whatever, you know. That's a rough one, man. I prayed so much, dude. Dear Lord, don't let me get home, man. Let me get home, man. Don't send that chaplain here, man. Right? Cause look, it don't matter. You ain't getting out to go to no funeral. No, bro. I seen a couple people get turned down for it, and it's a it costs about 5,000, and then I mean you got to be like I don't even know what's got to happen for that to be able to. For one, it can only be like immediate family, but I seen the homie. Hey man, this dude's name's Dave too, but shout out my native homie, right? Shout out my native homie Dave, still locked down right now, bro. He got a 20 piece, and he's like man, about 12 years deep, man, when his dad passed away, man, and they would not let him go. They would not let him go, man. He had to sit there and tough it out, right? Crazy, man. Crazy. That's what I'm saying, you guys. Look, dude, this is the moral of the story. Let me look right at you. We are so blessed. We are so blessed, dude. If you're here right now and you can see this, you can hear this, you can comprehend this, dude, you're so blessed right now. I don't care what you're going through. If you're up on your own 2 feet, especially, even if you're not, it don't even matter if you're in a will, if you're conscious in a man, we're so blessed. Because I'm gonna tell you what, I've seen struggles. Me. I'm not talking about this ain't a me story. This ain't what I've been through is nothing on what I've seen people go through since it's just man. Man, Get your perspective straight. Get your perspective straight. Get your perspective straight because perspective's everything, right? And I'm not saying what you're going through ain't important to you because I know that it is, right? Know that it is. But listen, when you can start thinking of others before yourself, you're making some progress. You're making some progress. I don't know what to tell you, you're not, especially if you come from a traumatic background, right? I mean, let's say prison, drug abuse, sexual assault. Dude, congratulations, man. I'm glad you made it here, right? I'm glad you made it here, man. But listen, take your story and use it to help others. That's what I'm telling you. Because, look, when you make it through these things and you get the cheat code, you ain't supposed to keep it to yourself. You're supposed to help your people, right? But listen, especially if you addicted, dude, I don't care how you got sober. I don't care if you was just able to quit. I don't care if it took prison. I don't care if it took treatment. I don't care if it took rehab. I don't care if it took people holding whatever it took, dude. I'm glad you did it. I'm so glad you did it. Congratulations, dude. Congratulations, darling. You deserve it. You're worth it, right? God loves you. He's got a plan for you. And believe it or not, all that trauma was part of it. You're going right along with the plan that he has for you. Now, if God ain't in your life, now you need to, it's about time. You didn't make it through it on your own. That's a fallacy right there. You did not make it through on your own. Don't get me started talking about your gut feeling again, right? Oh, it was your gut? No, it was God. God gave you that message. God told you go right instead of left. That was God. If it was bad, that was the devil. Come on, stop it. But yeah, I'm glad you made it. I'm so glad you made it here with us, man. It's a miracle, right? Dude, I'll tell you, it's a miracle I'm sitting here, man. It is a miracle I'm sitting here, dude. It is a miracle dude. What? Yes, dude. Oh, man, God is great, dude. God is great all the time, man. God is great all the time, man. But look, I'm looking at this thing, and dude, this thing's about to hit an hour. Let me get off here, man. Let me get off here. I got some praying to do for real. All right. Yeah, man. Compartmentalization, right? Compartmentalization. It's not compartmentmental. No, it's compartmentalization. Compartmentalization. I don't know. That's the way I say it. I'm probably wrong. I'm probably wrong. But listen, know how to keep stuff in its own box, right? And know how to pivot immediately. You know what I'm saying? Stacy, you know what I mean? Get good at that, man. Because you're gonna need it. You're gonna need it, man. Because listen, when we have these problems, dude, we must persevere. We must persevere. We must. We must, man. We must persevere, dude. Come on. Let me tell you what the difference with God and without God is night and day, bro. Literally. Uh, When God invades you with the light, the dark can't stand, bro. The dark can't be there. Be the light, man. Be the light. You know what I'm saying? Be the light. Love you.